Halo dudududs, sebelum nonton video ini, tolong untuk di like, komen, dan jangan lupa subscribe. Karena banyak dari kalian yang cuma nonton doang, tapi nggak subscribe. Gak percaya? Nih, tidak subscribe 85%. Jadi tolong subscribe. Aci. Oke, halo dudududs, selamat datang kembali di channel Hadien bersama gue, Hadien. Dan kita kembali lagi bermain game Hogwarts Legacy. Lanjutin yang kemarin. Sekarang kita bakal ngejalanin kelas, ya kan? Kita akan masuk ke kelas, tapi sebelum itu kita harus nanya Profesor Fig dulu.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Kita
I
humble.
did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oke. Kita open map dulu, disuruh cari kelasnya. Ada 2 ya kelas kita ya. Istilahnya itu main quest lah ya. Nah, di sini ada quest apa nih? Oke, yang pertama ada Defense Against Dark Arts kelas ya. Dia bakal ngelajarin kita Leviosa, ya kan? Terus yang kedua ada nama Charm. Itu bakal ngajarin kita Accio. Oke. Pertama aku pengen coba belajar Leviosa dulu ya kan. Leviosa. Nah, kita track ya. Gue lupa klik kanan.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oke. Kita bakal attend atau datang di kelasnya Defense Against the Arts. Against the Dark Arts ya gitulah. Gue jadi belepotan makanya habis makan es krim ya. Apa nih? Oke, kompas. Oh, ini kompas. Oke, tapi sebelum itu, apakah ada di sini? Kok gue mendengar suara cing-cing kicring? Oh, di sini ya. Oh ya benar. Nah, ini dia. Jangan lupa ngambil ini. Kita ambil Central Hall Fontaine. Oke. Kita langsung aja ke kelasnya ya kan. Nanti kita bisa beli ya wand kita, wand ya, kalau nggak tongkat gitu ya sebutannya. Dan juga broom atau sapu ya, seperti penyihir pada umumnya. Oh my god, damn. Ini kita langsung sini. Di sini kalau nggak salah ada TP. Nah, kita buka dulu itu, jangan lupa biar nggak ribet nanti.
Revelio.
Ada lagi tuh. Di sini ya. Gue denger di sini sih. Oh iya benar, di lukisan ini ya. Sekalian kita sambil berjalan membuka-buka ini ya. Sini ada puzzle juga. Cuman gua waktu kemarin main udah lama ya. Gua nggak bakal ini sih ngebukain satu-satu ini karena terlalu ribet gitu loh. Nah ini agak terkenal ya hantunya. Ini kita suruh ke atas. Gila ya. Ini kalau ada sekolah kayak begini nyaman sih. Nggak tahu sih nyaman atau enggak, cuman ya bagus aja gitu. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Dia dari Slytherin ya.
Levioso!
Gryffindor.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher
Gila,
Raid
tuh
of
gede banget.
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Gila. Pasang lagi nggak tuh?
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oke, ini belajar ya. Leviosa. Hup. Hup. Oke. Ini awal-awal sih pakai bulu angsa ya ngangkatnya belajarnya. Gila, langsung berhasil nggak tuh?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Gila, apa nih? Ini kita kayaknya suruh ngangkat.
Let us begin with a
Leviosa.
basic cast.
Damn, frame drop. Nah,
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
yes.
This time, cast Levioso
Okay.
first, then the basic cast.
Oke, jadi kita nge-cast Leviosa
Remember,
dulu, baru
a
dia
surprised
nge-cast
opponent
spell biasa
is
ya.
a weak opponent.
Oke,
As master. Good. Now, well done.
oke. Seru.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
The duel.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time
Okay.
for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
Ini-
basic
ini ya,
cast, and
Di Harvard
Potato.
juga ada nih
You
dueling
may
kayak
begin.
gini. Dor. Gak bisa dong. Dum.
Nothing lucky about it.
Abrakadabra. Mati langsung dong.
Only all of my students are this
Oh nggak jadi. Gue kira dia menyerang.
I do
Udah keluar lu.
lively
Keluar.
duel.
Nah. Gampang banget.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Ya kita dapat
Thank you,
poin.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oke.
All right.
Oke, kelasnya udah
That's
selesai.
enough spectacle
Kita
for
udah dapat
Monday.
Levioso.
Class is dismissed.
Kita bisa ngobrol sama dia ya.
You drilled Sebastian.
Oh, ini Adelaide,
Strong
yang tadi.
competition. Well done.
Yang tadi, yang kemarin sih. Nah ini
Nice work.
Sebastian. Kita ngobrol dulu.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite
Dia
something.
itu serem amat di kiri.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Enggak biasa aja.
In fact, it was.
Gue gak pernah pakai tongkat
Perhaps I have
kok.
an knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ada ekskul kah? Oke.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If
Ada
you want to get
ekskul
the
bertarung
most
ya.
out of your time at
Duel,
Hogwarts,
ekskul duel.
you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Oh ini
Sebastian.
ekskul
keep that in
rahasia
mind.
kah?
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oke, nanti dulu ya.
Till next time.
Ini si ya. Si yang kucing itu waktu kemarin.
I'm
Iya,
not
benar,
much
Arthur.
for dueling.
Oke.
I prefer to keep things
Berisik
friendly.
kamu. Ini kita open dulu. Oh udah bisa tuh. Oh ini kita tambah ke atas kah? Oke kita suruh ke atas lagi nih. Apa ini? T? Ada EC. Oh my god. Gila keren banget. Belum itu? Ini kan, oh ini. Ini kita buka. What the heck itu apa isinya? Apa Augury Skeleton? Ini kalian bisa baca ya, di skip. Ini kita suruh ke atas lagi. Lalu ini kok gak enak nih gue. Nah, nggak ada ya di sini ya. Jadi kita suruh ke atas lagi. Terus sampai ke kelasnya si Akio. Belajar Akio kita. Ini dia. Ini kamar mandi. Ntar dulu di sini ada peti. Nah, ini gua masih bingung deh. Ini ngebukanya gimana ya? Ntar aja deh, gue cari dulu deh. Fokus dulu ke dalam kelas. Tapi gue bingung nih kelasnya di mana ya? Di sini kah? Apa nih? Pakai unlock. Apa ya? Spell unlock ya? Lupa gue namanya. Bro. Kita ke map nih kemana sih? Oh iya ada side quest ya. Coba nanti dulu deh. Kita suruh ke sini. Oh iya, gue lupa.
Revelio.
Suruh ke sini. Nah, naik lagi. Ada lagi ternyata. Aku lupa loh. Nah, ini di sini.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Nah, begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Not Saonai. Ini kalau nggak salah dari
Hello.
rasnya dia tuh dari sekolah
So you
apa ya? Gue
are the
lupa.
new
Pokoknya ada deh. Sekolah
Have you met Professor
rasnya dia
Ronan
tuh.
yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Gak ada yang tahu.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. Kita udah belajarin Akio. Ngambil tuh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Gila putih amat ya.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oke. Udah gak selesai kelasnya? Tamat. Gue gak sabar mau ke Hogsmeade-nya deh. Jadi Hogsmeade itu ya istilahnya pasar lah ya. Yang gue udah sebutin di part sebelumnya. Kayak pasarnya orang-orang kita ngejual supply-supply. Ini di lapangan terbuka ya.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ini kalau nggak salah kita pakai Akio buat narik bolanya aja sampai jatuh ya. Itu ada poin-poin angkanya tuh.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones,
30
if
ya?
you will. But
30
instead
kah?
of throwing the marbles
Ya, 30
out, you
dapatnya.
are summoning
Damn.
them toward you.
Gue kurs spell nih. lagi.
Accio.
Stop.
Excellent control.
Aduh 30
there.
mulu deh. Coba yang sekali lagi. Lepas.
That's it.
Oke, berarti sampai hijau dikit baru kita lepas ya. 50 jadinya. Nice.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly
Dapat
no
poin lagi,
sport in
Hufflepuff.
playing without some friendly competition.
Itu di
Miss
kiri itu
Onai,
Quidditch
would
itu
you
ya.
care to give our
Lapangan.
new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oke. Waduh.
You'll be the blue
Melawan Natsai ya.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Nah, saya dulu yang jalan ya. Benar.
Watch this.
Gila, Natsai. Jago juga loh. Yes! Aku tidak mau kalah.
Accio.
Nah, op. No!
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Wah, parah sih. Wah, parah nih, gak bisa gue laki diginin. Gak bisa gue laki diginin. Nah,
Very good.
aku dapat 50 gue. Kalau kesenggol gue jatuh dong. Parah sih, udah pasti menang lah dia. Kalau gue dapat 50 juga.
Accio.
No.
Quite
Apa tuh?
impressive.
30 dong dapetnya. Iya, Natsa yang menang ya. Udahlah. Ngalah kita ngalah dik. Ngalah kita.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ya udah main apa nih? Buset ditambahin gituan.
I I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Nabrak, syukurin. Yes.
Akio.
Wah, kencengan sih. 50. Nice.
Excellent control there.
Lagi kah?
Here we go.
Nabrak di juduak. Waduh, birunya
That is how
ngalangin nih.
it's done.
Sabar. Op. Nah, nice.
Nicely done.
Wes. Gini dong. Parah banget gue ya. Nggak mau nerima kekalahan gue. Kayak siapa ya? Anyway. Waduh. Terlalu.
Akio.
Nice. 150, bro.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Nah. Menang. Dah. Sudah kah? Kelas Akio.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Gue sukanya di game ini tuh bisa melihara ya. Ngambil binatang buat kita pelihara nantinya. Emang udah cocok gue sama Hufflepuff.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Oke, dia transfer juga
It
berarti.
gets easier,
Berarti ya.
I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I
Dia juga
first
murid
arrived.
pindahan teman-teman.
I transferred here from Wagadu.
Oh iya,
just before
Wagadu
my 14th.
namanya.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Sekolah
Before
penyihir
I
juga
knew
dia.
it, we had left Uganda
Ah, iya,
and
di
were
Uganda.
halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wagadu namanya.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oke.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Damn, oke. Kita tanya apakah
This may seem
sama
an
gitu.
odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oke.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ya, jadi sekolah
Of course,
penyihir tuh nggak
you
Hogwarts aja,
can
banyak
use
ya di
Akio
masing-masing
in
negara
this,
kayak Jepang,
if you're so
Uganda,
inclined.
Amerika, US gitu ya.
You'd be using it on clothing
Rusia juga
size
ada,
next year.
Prancis juga ada
You
gitu.
know it won't work
Salah
on
satunya
people.
tadi Ugadu itu dari Uganda ya. Dia kata si siapa tadi namanya? Gue lupa lagi. Si Natsa itu Dia nggak perlu pakai tongkat ya atau wand gitu kalau misalnya mau nge-spell sihir gitu.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oke. Kita suruh ke Profesor Weasley lagi lah. Ini apa nih? Tidur ya, biarnya lah, kasihan capek kali. Naik level kita.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nah ini bisa side mission sih, tapi kayak nggak usah ya, kita ngejar. Kita fokus di main missionnya aja. Itu di mana tuh? Ada kucing. Hai. Hai Meng. Warnanya black cat lagi. Nyambung banget sama penyihir. Meow. Ini kita udah ambil TP-nya.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the
Ini
Goblin
ghost ya,
Rebellion
hantu.
of 1752.
Nah, ini nih Akio nih, bisa nih. Nah,
Oh, what fun! I won't say my
terus ya gue mau lihat atas dulu. Mungkin ada sesuatu.
Revelio.
Nah, tuh kan cekring. Ini apa nih? Ini apa ya? Oh, udah deket nih di atas berarti. Gimana ya? Oh, di sini. Ini orc. Dang. Tapestry of Barnabas, The Barmy, oke. Ini kalian kalau baca ya.
Revelio.
Ada ghost juga dong. Ini bisa digerak tuh kan? Bener kan? Ini nggak nih?
Revelio.
Gak ada ya. Nih kita buka TP dulu sini.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ini kok kayak Ravenclaw ya tempatnya ya? Bukan sih kayaknya. Bukan. Beda. Warna biru soalnya. Ini kok miss gini? Kemana nih? Raven kah? Bener kah? Harus sih enggak sih. Damn. Gila tuh hantu di mana-mana ya. Oh god damn. Oke.
Revelio.
Oh tuh ada lagi tuh. Ini kayak bukannya tempatnya Harpot yang si itu jatuh ya, headmaster ya, gue lupa lagi nama headmasternya. Di mana ya? Oh sini. Oke selesai, dapet. Nah, kita langsung aja TP ke mana nih kita sekarang? Kita sekarang disuruh ke ini Profesor Weasley. Oke kita langsung aja TP di daerah sini. Aduh, belum kebuka lagi. Coba kita pencet ini, TP ke sini. Oke, ini kita langsung aja ketemu Profesor Weasley. Halo, Meng. Jangan lupa kalau ketemu kucing les dulu ya. I know lah, kucing jalan kan kadang kotor ya. Cuman kita kan ada yang namanya Cuci tangan, pakai sabun. Ada gerakannya juga. It's okay lah buat ngelus doang.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, ini Dick.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Profesor Fig ngomong sesuatu nggak?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oke. Profesor Ronan yang bilang itu. Hah? Kerjaan lagi? Kita bilang aja ini.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Oke.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier,
Iya, kita ke
we've
Hogsmeade.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
Yeah,
wand.
Mr.
You've
Ollivander.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell about me that the potion shop? What special? Ini nggak usah nih, pertanyaan umum lah ya.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very
Langsung
well.
aja ke
I'd
Hogsmeade.
like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Oke.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Kita disuruh
I've
temenin
noticed you spending time with
sama
them.
si Sebastian atau si Onai gitu ya. Neti aja lah. Kan cewek ya, mas cowok aneh dong.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Oke.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Kita dapat nanti broomstick. Sebelum itu, gue melihat kelip. Ini kamu kan? Nah, apa nih? Nabrak gitu. Ada lagi gak? Tuh apa tuh yang kelap-kelip di situ tuh? Tidak bisa meninggalkan kelap-kelip ya. Oh, dapat Bizantin. Damn, oke. Aduh, ada lagi tuh. Gimana? Kayaknya di samping deh. Ya udah. Ya.
Revelio.
Oh, di dalam tadi. Ya udahlah, tinggal aja dulu nggak apa-apa.
Handy resource indeed.
Coba deh gue mau lihat itu dulu deh. Inventory atau gear. Nih, ini kita bisa ganti wand-nya, juga bisa ganti broom ya kan, atau sapu. Dan juga kita bisa nunggangin beast ya, yang bisa terbang itu, atau kuda, griffin, atau nggak tahu sih yang lain apa. Gue baru tahu kuda yang hitam atau unicorn atau juga yang si griffin. Oke. Griffin atau Griever sih, lupa namanya gue. Nah, ini hardware, ini bisa nambahin defense sih. Cuman jelek tuh. Kayak orang Prancis. Ini nambahin defense sih. Aja dulu ya, kita pakai kalau udah mau nyerang aja. Ini questnya kita tadi ada ketemu Profesor Ronan. Apa nih? Oh, ini ekskul berantem tadi ya sama si Sebastian. Ini nanti kita bisa ke Hogsmeade. Tapi sebelum itu kita ke Profesor Ronan dulu ya. Collection. Ini yang tadi gue nemuin, itunya kah? Ini, oh ini tadi ya. Banyak sih. Ada 150, belum yang lain-lain ya tuh. Yang ini ya, challenge-nya. Nah, ini kita dapat nih. Ini kayaknya buat Quidditch deh ini. Sarung tangannya. Ini quest. Oh damn, oke. Oh damn, oke. Legendary Cape. Udah dapat dong kita berarti. Coba kita lihat gear-nya. Cape-nya di atas dong. Ini. Belum. Oke. Nanti aja dulu deh. Kita fokus ke misi aja dulu ya. Lanjut. Ketemu Profesor Ronan. Sini dia.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up.
Oh, kita belajar Reparo. Damn,
good
okay.
as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Oke. Kita suruh dapetin ini ya, apa kertas-kertas yang hilang.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
Waduh, kita nanya lagi, harusnya nggak usah ya.
No lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ini kita suruh nyari.
Professor, why must I complete
Ngapain
these
gue
tasks?
nanya lagi? Nggak usah dong. Nah, ini kita ngambil dulu yang. Nah, dapat ya kan? Oke, ini satu ya. Aduh, gak nyampe lagi.
This is the right area.
Nah, satu. Suruh kemana ya? Taruh, kita lihat questnya dulu. Gue lupa di sini. Quest. Kok collection sih? Ini quest aja nih, sini. Collect the flying. Oh ya benar, kita harus ngambil kertas-kertas yang terbang ya. Oke. Tuh ada di sini dia.
A flying
Nah, di
page
sini.
must be around here somewhere.
Ini dia nih. Satu dapat. Satu lagi di sana. Ini gede banget sekolah, heran gue.
I trust the preliminary tasks
Udah kah?
weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Oke. Reparo kah?
Your wand is a
Down,
conduit
okay.
of your magic.
Nah, dikit lagi spiral gini. Dah. Reparo. Nah, kita udah dapat ya Reparo. Kita bisa ngebenerin. Nah, ini ada beberapa side mission yang butuh Reparo ya. Atau perjalanan kita ada yang butuh Reparo gitu ya.
That's it. Very good.
Nah, ini
If
satunya
you would like
patung
to
ini.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the
Yeah,
alcove
ini.
by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Gila.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought
Melawan
it
hukum
too
alam sih.
accurate and lashed out.
Yang namanya juga wizard yang melawan hukum alam.
Revelio.
Gak ada ya di sini ya. Oke, Simon udah. Suruh apa lagi kita? Coba kita lihat questnya dulu. Quest. Nah, ini kita udah bisa ke housemate. Atau kita mau ke ini dulu. Ke Sebastian dulu. Ke Sebastian. Ke Lukan. Tuh, Sebastian cuma buat ngobrolin, buat masuk doang ya. Join doang. Oke, kita langsung ke sini aja. Langsung kita loket. Tadi harus mencet L aja gue langsung. Nah, ini F. Biar kita langsung tahu di mana tuh. Set di sana ya. Gue nggak ada itunya. TP-nya. Di sini ada nggak? Oh, deket sini kali ya. Nah. Kita ke menara atas dulu buat ketemu ekskul berantem. Gue juga sih ekskul berantem emang berantem soalnya. Kayak sparring gitu. Siapa di sini pengen jadi wizard? Kalau aku sih enggak ya sebenarnya. Cuman seru aja. Nah, ini tangganya berubah-ubah nih, tuh.
When the forgotten one's true power is
Tangga gak berubah-berubah nih. Turun. Buset tangganya, keren juga ya. Foto-fotonya ada yang bergerak, ada yang enggak dong. Dia turun terus sampai ketemu si temennya Lukas, temennya Sebastian. Jangan lupa duit. Buset, baju. Apa nih? Motley. Ini bukan tempatnya Slytherin ya? Ini di sini nih tempatnya nih. Kan ada ular ya di sini harusnya ya. Nih ular nih. Nanti ngebuka pintunya di sini nih, dan ularnya naik kayak tempat jadi gerbang ular gitu, masuk ke tempat asramanya Slytherin. Kita bisa nggak? Loading dulu dong. rendering. Dah. Damn, bagus banget. Gila, bagus banget. Aku boleh foto nggak sih? Screenshot apa sih? Aku screenshot dulu guys. Udah, lanjut. Walaupun agak frame dulu, cuman bagus lumayan. Kita jauh loh jalannya loh, belum ada TP-nya. Turun. Sebelum itu sini kah? Atau enggak nanti aja deh ya? Nanti aja deh. Kita masuk sini nih. Open. Luar. Gila, bagus banget tempatnya. Mana sih TP-nya? TP-nya di bawah ya? Ya. Sebenarnya gue kalau nggak nge-record main game ini nggak nge-record tuh aman-aman aja teman-teman, gak friend bro. Cuman mungkin gara-gara nge-record research gue juga kemakan ya. Karena nggak terlalu optimal, jadi agak frame drop gitu loh. Lalu di sini ada ini. Di bawah. Di bawah nanti aja deh. Buka. Nah, ini di sini di gerbang seberang nih. Gila, bagus banget. Down. Gila, apa ini? Paus. Gede banget.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from
Ini
the
kita
toilet
bisa
bowl
bantuin
where she
nih.
said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole?
Gue lupa bisa bantuin nggak ya?
As long as we're only one time per
Coba kita
week,
dengerin
I
dulu.
can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his
Tembus dong.
containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was
Serunya gini ya.
granted my privileges.
Aktif jadinya.
Handsome indeed.
Game-nya.
Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract
Jotoh
with
lagi
her,
dong.
not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee! I'll get you for this.
Oke. Lanjut. Ini ada lagi di sini. Ya, jadi kalau ada event-event kayak gitu tuh bikin game hidup, teman-teman. Jadi nggak sepi aja gitu. Ini apa nih?
Revelio.
Oh, ini juga ada ya. Map of apa nih? Agrisya ya. Oke. Bisa masuk sini nggak? Oh, di sana ada TP. Gue buka dulu deh, biar nggak jauhan.
Glad you can make it.
Ah.
Lucan's just over there.
Oh iya emang di sini sih. Ini apa sih? Gue lupa deh yang itu. Nah, itu Sebastian. Nah ini kita ngomong ke sini.
Can I help you?
Halo Dekan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Apa nih? Heeh? Oke. Jadi intinya dia kayak, wah kalau lu diajak Sebastian berarti lo bukan orang yang sembarangan gitu intinya.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Ya kita sparring
It's
nih.
our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interesting.
Katanya yang menang bakal dapat hadiah. Oke, boleh.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Ya, kita bisa
The first time I'll pair you with
sama
Sebastian.
partner ya.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone.
Kita bisa duel
So,
sendiri juga.
Care to step into the ring?
Oke, I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oke, what is it? Mana? Down.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Damn, chill bro. Chill. Oke. Oh jadi kita bisa pakai era buat nge-change target. Cash lock buat nge-target lock. Kok cash lock? Gue jauh ya. Ini deh, nggak perlu lah gue lah. Itu aja gampang ini. Lihat dong, terbang tuh.
Akio. There goes my way.
Enak aja nggak bisa.
I'm the one.
Sini.
Akio.
Ya ampun, gampang banget. Gua emang udah harus belajar abrakadabra sih.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you, Lucan.
Hope to see you back here again.
Hai. Udah selesai questnya. Ini kita udah belajar spell apa aja sih? Nah ini nih maksud gua nih. Ini namanya abrakadabra. Jadi kalian kalau misal pakai ini nge-curse orang bakal mati langsung ya. Dan ini itu namanya Crucio. Ya begitu bakal bikin orang nge-curse atau merasa disantet gitu lah istilahnya. Ini Imperio. Ini kalau nggak salah bisa ini nggak sih? Kayak ngeracunin gitu. Kayak ada debuffnya gitu lah istilahnya. Banyak sih. Ada model-modelnya juga tuh. Ini control, spell control, ini spell force, ini kalau nggak salah nyerang ya, damage kan. Ini juga buat pembantu ya, utility gitu ya spellnya. Buat ngebantu kita. Ini oke, ini nanti dipakai buat di rumah kita gitu ya, di ruang kita sendiri, bukan rumah sih, ruang gitu ya. Oke. Langsung aja kita ke Hogsmeade kah kali ini? Kita lihat dulu quest kita, ya benar kita ke Hogsmeade. Kalau Hogsmeade itu berarti itu dong, gue harus keluar dong. TP gue nyampe nggak ya? Oh, dari sini yang paling dekat mana nih? Ini kebuka nggak? Berarti sini aja lah. Nih, oke. Ini kita langsung aja ke Hogsmeade. Enak juga lagu ya. Di atas lagi. Siren. Siren, apa sih namanya? Siren ya? Ya nggak sih? Ini kita suruh ke bawah. Sini. Tuh ada side quest sih, tapi nanti aja lah. Side quest nanti aja lah, gue aja sendiri. Ini kan kita dikejar waktu. Ini bisa di ini nih. Tuh. Ini jail nih. Lucu banget. Wah, nyoba nembakin macem-macem gue. Oke, tadi kita mintanya sama si Ona ya.
Hello, looking
Gila,
for
dia
me?
kepentong itu.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oke, kita pergi ke Hogsmeade. Damn, bagus banget bro ini kalau full grafik mah. Tekanan. Apa nanti gue coba pasang mod itu kali ya, bisa nyerang murid. Apakah udah pernah semua, coba? Keren juga.
I was glad Professor
Gila, jahat
Weasley
banget gua.
asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Gila ya, bagus banget ya. Look at that, man. Look at that. Cuma shadow gue low graphic ya.
It is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave
Quidditch nih.
mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Gor lah kalau kata di kita mah, lapangan bola.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Hello. God damn.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone
damn,
will tell
okay.
you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few
Nice.
times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not
Ntar gue
grow up
ganti
around snow.
monitor ini dulu. Pakai movie mode. Gila, bagus banget movie mode emang. Dah, yuk.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this
Oke.
area.
Oh, ini bisa kita
What's
pakai
so
buat bikin
special about
potion ya. Gathering,
They
gathering,
are
gathering.
interesting to look at,
Tuh, gathering kayak gitu.
but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, ini ngeluarin suara dong. Jahat banget gue emang, gak ngerti. Bagus banget, men. Ini kalau full grafik rata kanan, bahagia gue.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Oh iya, namanya
I heard
hippogriff.
rumors
Kok
that
griffin
hippogriffs
sih?
had been spotted nearby.
Sama sih griffin ya.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Lu jangan gangguin lo.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Gila, keren banget.
That's the Forbidden Forest on
Damn.
the left. It's off limits to students, as the name
Gila, keren ya.
implies.
Kok
Why
kayak
is
Candi
it
Borobudur
off
kalau
limits?
dilihat dari kanan OBS gue ya. Aduh, ngapain keluar jalur, Cok.
I think that calling it
Oh, wait,
forbidden only
bener,
makes it more
bagus,
alluring.
bagus.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Ada ayam. Damn, nggak bisa. Sabar, pengen gathering dulu bentar. Siapa tahu bisa jadi obat kan, nanti potionnya. Gila, alkemis banget gua. Wah, apa what the heck? Jadi ada yang dari
I would
Hufflepuff
spend
juga tuh,
all of
kuning.
my time exploring if I could.
Bisa gua ambil gak nih?
I confess I was surprised
Ah.
when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively
Damn,
new here.
ini bisa ngilang nih,
She said that?
kuda ini.
She knows more about me than I had
Ntar bisa
thought.
gua ambil itu.
I will say.
Cari
while
dulu
I
sih,
certainly
nggak tahu gua
learned
di
a
mana.
great deal in class, much can be
Kelamaan, Natsai. Kan kabur deh. Keren. Hup, bentar. Lumayan. Ini kita kemana? Ke
How are you
Hogwarts kan?
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my
bentar.
arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was
Sayang
so
guys.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
Ini juga bisa
I
dihancurin nih.
still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and
Moonstone.
exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Sebentar. Gue lihat aja ya. Bentar. Lanjut. Sorry. Ketemu si Drangki nih.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Bentar ya, Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai.
Realistis banget gue ya.
Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me.
Kayak gue terlalu deket deh.
Saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oke. Mabuk deh guys.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guys. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Iya,
I will say that
senang-senang
I
udah di
have never
village.
seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
Nah, kita
There
udah
is
nyampe
much
nih.
to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to
Ini
explore
ke,
whenever
ini
you
ke,
can.
ini ya, ke rel.
Rumors being
Ke
what they are
stasiun.
about goblins and such,
Kalau ke kanan tadi,
it might
ke
be
bawah.
nice to have a friend with you.
Anyway, ada apa di sini? Nice, Hogsmeade. Kalau karena grafik gua kalau ya, jadi ngeliat orang tuh kayak agak butek aja gitu.
And here we are.
Sebenarnya sih nggak terlalu kayak
It
gitu
is
ya.
hard to know where to start.
Nah ini kita udah sampai Hogsmeade, oh
The
my
Three
god.
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honey.
Sini ada nih, nah kan?
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Oke. Ada yang mabuk juga dong. Hogshead. Zonkos. Oke.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
One.
A new wand.
Yeah.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Oke.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you
Jadi kita habis ini bisa punya wand baru ya ke Mr. Ollivander ya kan. Kayak biasa di Harry Potter juga gitu. Ini apa nih? Oh ini Thompson Scroll kayaknya buat room nanti ya. Ini potion dan ini the magic nip tuh kayak ini buat nanam-nanam nanti di roomnya gitu ya. Kita bisa nanam gitu. Nanam tumbuhan, oke? Tapi sebelum itu kita lanjutkan gamenya sampai sini dulu aja ya kan. Karena sudah 1 jam dan ya kita kali ini udah menjalankan beberapa kelas ya kan buat ngebelajarin spell-spell ya. Dan kita bakal lanjut lagi nih buat ngebuat atau ngebeli ya. Harusnya sih ngebeli ya. Ngebeli wand kita yang cocok sama kita ya. Kalau nolak ya wandnya nggak cocok gitu ya. Kayak di film Harry Potter. Oke, kita sampai sini dulu videonya. Jangan lupa untuk kalian komen, like, dan subscribe-nya. Dan ya, see you guys in the next video. Ciao. Seru banget game-nya. Seru.